it is here. It is December 25th. It's Christmas Day. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa. Happy everything. Happy holidays to all. But if you're not that type of person who wants to say happy holidays and needs something to say something that's a bit more PC, or if you're just that type of person who likes to quote Cinemassacre, then here's a little something for you. Happy shut the hell up. So today, to mark the occasion, I decided, since, Krampus was a little bit of a film that tried to be scary from last night, I decided to take a look at a little something completely different. And that little something was the I Love Lucy Christmas special. Now keep this in mind, I have not seen I Love Lucy, because really, you see it pretty much in pop culture all the time. You've seen it in cartoons, you've seen it referenced in other shows. It's pretty much a pop culture icon. For the most part. I mean, it's pretty much referenced by Star Trek. But pretty much otherwise, the I Love Lucy show is pretty much the staple of one of the shows of 1951. Well, that is the 50s show, to be exact. I didn't mean to actually name off a date here. But particularly, CBS decided to basically mark the holiday occasion by, of course, airing not one, but 2 episodes of I Love Lucy for the holiday occasion. Only took it one because the other one is not even a Christmas episode. So, we're going to take a look at the I Love Lucy Christmas special. And apparently it's just, Lucy and, Ricky and them celebrating Christmas with their relatives, as their little kid is, heading off to sleep, and they're preparing the tree for Christmas Eve. And, of course, as they reflect back on their lives and on the year, of course, which I'm thinking is like clips from the show. Like I said, haven't seen the show at all. But I do hear it's playing on MeTV. At least, if it is playing on your station. It is playing for me on KVOS, so don't know if I might take a look at it, but who knows. But anywho, they're all looking back on the years passing, as of course there are a lot of situations going on, because it ain't a sitcom unless situations happen in that said comedy. Like, of course, the tree getting cut down by accident, and of course the whole section of that tree is cut entirely. So the grandfather has to go out and buy a new tree. And another one of the little situations is the little one trying to go out, is trying to stay up all night and look out for Santa Claus. But of course it's up to Lucy and Ricky to tell her, or at least tell him, that he's got to be asleep in order for the presents to be delivered. Which, very clever. And I do like that, that idea of how they tell the story about how the Sandman works as Santa in order to make sure that they're asleep. Though I do more or less like Prep and Landing than I do Sandman. Though, then again, it is a product of the 50s or 60s. That is a product of the 50s. Mind fire for a moment there. Then pretty much the other little something that happens in this is, of course, when, all of the relatives dress up as Santa to surprise the little one as they all hide from him. And they don't even do anything. They just look. And they're all trapped in there waiting for him just to, get out of the living room so that they can just undress as Santa Claus. Because they didn't expect them to all be dressed as Santa Claus at all. Which is actually kind of funny. Normally, a lot of families would have planned this sort of thing out. But I guess they didn't. This is where you talk things out, people, and see who's playing Santa Claus. But I guess that's not even happening at all. But, yeah, I Love Lucy Christmas special. Had a lot of funny moments in it. Definitely moments I was really laughing at, and definitely good comedy that if I feel up to it, I might take a look at if I do have the time to take a look at I Love Lucy. And if you're up to it, I suggest taking a look at it if it's playing on CBS. If I am right on this, I think they play this, every year or something like that. I could be wrong on that. I think it's like a Rudolph or Frosty the Snowman thing. But then again, I could be wrong. Just I'm not familiar with I Love Lucy. This is the first time I'm seeing this. But with that in mind, I think with that in mind, that about... Oh my god. Okay, so I have the Yule log playing in the background, and the frame is constantly jumping of that scene of the Yule log jumping from frame to frame to frame. I didn't notice that when I'm recording this, because I probably have the thing off for copyright reasons, and I just have it on for background purposes. But, off topic. Anywho, hope you enjoyed the 28 Days Christmas Marathon. If you want to stop here, that's fine with you. Happy holidays to you. But if you want to keep it here and you want to see just what I got for Christmas overall, then keep it here as I, of course, take a look at what I got under the stocking, and of course, what I got for Christmas overall. So, keep it here. Oh my god. Richard, all the Seattle Seahawks are meeting the night before Christmas. This is the thing that's playing on Joe TV, which is a My Network TV affiliate. And this is an actual thing. I can't believe they actually set that up. This is... I just don't know how to react to this. This is all so weird.